Hello friends, how are you? This is Krishna, your instructor. Welcome to my channel Excel Yoga. Today I will be teaching you the significance of if-error formula in Excel. Most of the time we find it very difficult to show our client the Excel sheet if it is not clean. So we can deal with this with the use of if-error formula. So along with this if-error formula I will also tell you the importance and the use of if formula in this video. So let's get started with our video. Let me open my Excel sheet. Yeah, as you can see here there are two tables. One is for division and the other one is for Vlookup. So as you know, in mathematics, whenever we divide a number by 0, it gives us an error. So we can deal with that error with the use of if-error formula. So let me show you how we can solve that problem. See, if I am dividing 10, that is first number, by 9, that is second number, then it gives me a value. Now I am dragging that formula down here. See, this division errors. Why? Because if you will see the formula by pressing F2, you can see that 20 is divided by 0, which is mathematically wrong. So what can we do to make it right? I mean, we cannot make it right, but we can use a formula to show something instead of division error. So I'll write here there are two parameters, one is value, the other one is value if error. That means in value field we'll write that formula, the division formula, and if error occurs, what should be the value we want in that place. So I'll write then for Mehul is also not here. That's why we are getting this has an error. So I will now use that if error formula to avoid this error. VLOOKUP, then the value, table array will be that table, then I'll freeze that, comma 2, comma 0, done. Now if I'm getting an error, what should I show? I would show dash. So it's done. I'll drag the formula down here. See, wherever I was getting that has an error, now it's showing dash. Okay, so I hope you are clear for this if and error session. It's almost done. Now I will be showing you the use of if formula. In most of the cases we use if formula because it's a conditional statement. Suppose in school and colleges you must have been through this. I mean, someone who is getting above 90%, he should get A grade. Then someone who is getting the percentage between 50 to 70. You can take this as an example. So I want to give him B grade. Then somebody who is getting less number, that is less than 50, so we want to grade him C. How will I use this if formula to get those grades here? If, see, whenever I am writing a formula, in that formula parenthesis, it's giving me the parameters. Like the first parameter should be that logical test. Then if that logical test give me true value, suppose I'm getting success in that formula, if it is okay and that is satisfying the condition, then in true value what should it give me? And if that condition is not getting satisfied, then in f case what should it give me? So now I'll use this formula. Logical test will be this cell, the marks he has obtained. If this mark is greater than 90, then it should give me A grade. Yeah, done. And if false, there are other numbers, other grades we need to give. So in false, we'll again write if formula. Logical test will be, and that should be between 70 to 90, or maybe 50 to 70. Suppose I'm taking 50 to 70. If this, I will write then and that number should be between 50 to 70. If this cell is greater than equals to 50, and second logical condition, if this cell is less than or equal to 70, so in this case it should give me B grade. Okay, and if these two conditions are not getting satisfied, then in the end it should give me C grade. Okay, closing the formula here. Done. I'll drag the formula down here. See, the number it's above 90, then it's giving me A grade. It's 100, it's A grade, and that number is between 50 to 70. You can see here the 70 is giving me B grade, and C grade below that, below 50. Suppose I'm changing the number here 100 to 10. So now what should it give me? It should give me C grade. Enter. See, it's now C grade. So this is how we can rank someone based on their marks by using if condition. And in this table you can see here I've written the students' name here: Vishal, Seema, Rocky, Susi and Aditya, and their codes, whether they are male or female. So for male I have mentioned here M, and for female I have mentioned here F. So I will write a formula if the code You are now clear with this two formula, if and if